When minutes and seconds matter the most, firefighters are often the first ones on the scene, but they do a lot more than just battling blazes. News 4's Jen Shantz got an inside look at special training for firefighters to help save lives in some of the most dangerous situations. Jen?
Don, Jackie, that's right. These guys go upside down, head first, and from great heights. It's all in preparation for a special rope rescue. If someone gets stuck in a gorge or on a river, this kind of training makes all the difference. In many cases, state parks police or other agencies will send a rope rescue unit. But firefighters need to know how to use the same tactics because, as you mentioned, they're often first on the scene. The Buffalo Fire Department gave me an inside look at what it takes. It's a situation you never imagine yourself in until you're there, trapped, scared, and alone.
The topographic areas here are changing. So we have hills, mountains, we have the boats that come in with Buffalo and Canal Side.
Rope rescue training is a necessity all year round, according to Jerry Mazurkowitz. He's a fire protection specialist. But it's often in the summer months when this specialized training is put to use.
We're completing the rope rescue operations level training course, 32-hour class that teaches the firefighters how to safely rappel.
This group of Buffalo firefighters learn it all. They practice rescue operations in different scenarios with different obstacles and different tasks. This state training is provided by the New York Office of Fire Prevention and Control. It's also given to the New York State Parks Police. This is just one of 4 classes first responders can take. And believe it or not, this is the intermediate level.
They're doing all the rigging. They're doing basket maneuvers to retrieve the victim, both in horizontal and vertical natures, simulating that they're either going down from the top like you'd be going into a vessel, a boat, a holding tank, and then also rappelling down to the ground like the base of a gorge.
Part of the training is learning how to get acrobatic when needed. Sometimes that means hanging totally upside down. And a fear of heights? Well, that's something these first responders learn to get over.
Blink. Yeah, we had a scenario of a victim trapped in a spot where we couldn't take him down by stairs or elevator. There was no other way to get him down. So we actually set up a system to lower him down in the Stokes.
They started doing the state training here at the fire training facility in Cheektowaga back in 2006. It's voluntary training, but Captain Mark Egloff says every year he's reminded why it's so important. At state parks and near bodies of water, people don't always follow the safety signs.
You know, as long as we have those environments, those situations always can be present, and they do find themselves a way to get people in trouble.
It's not just the rappelling that takes practice to master. This is a team effort. Several firefighters have to work together to make a single rescue a success.
We don't want to jeopardize the patient or any of our members in training, so we train as much as we can on it so it goes as smoothly and guys remember exactly the correct procedure to do.
They gave me a little taste of the action. First, I got harnessed in. After several equipment checks, I was ready to go over the edge.
Okay, guys, we're ready to lower. Go ahead and lower.
But keep in mind, when these first responders rappel, they're often doing it with someone else in tow. Maneuvering so that the patient is secure is another part of their training.
You know, the better shape you're in, the easier it's going to be for you. You could be going up and down the basket. You could be helping the patient out. So you may have to move yourself several different times, pull the patient around. So obviously, you know, physical conditions is a factor.
And of course, these firefighters want to remind you how important it is to follow those safety signs, especially when you're out hiking or near a gorge. Another thing to keep in mind, these firefighters have to learn how to do this with pounds of equipment and, of course, in extreme heat. Captain Egloff says that, too, is all part of this training, and staying hydrated is a must. Live in the studio tonight, Jen Shantz, News 4 at 6.